Today I'm going to be playing this game, this little demo I found on Steam called The Demons Told Me to Make This Game. It looked like it was a narrative RPG where you're this little, I guess, demon right here, and you kind of like take control of these two other characters in the game, and you're just trying to use them to kind of figure out like what's going on in this town. It looked pretty interesting, so I figured I'd hop on to see what it was all about. So yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. You're here after all. Such a relief. I feared that you wouldn't come. It's alright, little one. It's all good. You're safe. You're in the void. There's nothing here to hurt you. Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. The void. What are you? What am I? I feel like in this situation, number 2 would probably be the most Yes, little one, let it out. This essence is scary and chaotic and queer. A loud explosion out of the eternity of silence. Yes, good. You can look around, but you will find the void quiet and empty and boring. It has nothing to offer you. This sleepy realm, you must reach for the surface. You must look for the rift. The rift? Empty and boring is fine by me. I love empty and boring. I still don't understand. The rift? The rift. You will know it when you see it. Go now. Float. Also, we can either click or use WASD. Oh, well, that was easy to find. Space or mouse left click to open and on I to open. Your host. Oh, fuck me. I feel like my brain's about to ooze out of my ears. Where am I? Wait, why am I tied up? The young man whose head you seem to be occupying shifts in his chair and tries to open his mouth. Hello? What the hell? Keep silent. We'll keep silent for a little bit. You can try to loosen your ties. Who are you? Your mouth is taped shut. You should piss yourself. You can try to loosen your ties. You should loosen your ties? I don't know. I guess I could try. Ugh, no, whoever tied me up, they did a good job. He doesn't know about you. He thinks you're his own inner voice. You can use this to your advantage. What is this place? Looks like an old trailer. Wait, this is not my home, is it? Please, tell me don't tell me I actually live like this. Should I try and yell for help? There's a sound of movement at the far end of the room, behind the bathroom door. Oh, look who's awake. Good fucking morning. After your coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shat in and it died in the process. The woman approaches your host in a determined stride, her face radiating exasperation. Don't be afraid of her. She doesn't know about you, and she can't see or hear you. Hiss at her, show your teeth, be polite. We don't want to antagonize her. Or demand to be untied. Yeah, I'll be polite. Be polite. We don't want to antagonize her. Sure, well done, Brain. I will be. Don't just say things to him. You must bend his will. The woman nears her eyes, as if trying to read your host's face. She reaches out and, in one swift motion, rips the tape off of his mouth. Ooh, thanks for that. My nose is kind of stuffy. It's getting really hard to breathe. Was it you who tied me up? Okay, look, I'm sure you had your reasons, but assure you this is completely unnecessary. I mean no harm to you or anyone else, promise. Oh really? How nice of you. The woman makes no attempt to untie your host. Instead, she reaches into her jacket and pulls a sharp metal spike. I think I'll leave you tied up for now. In here, I want to show you something. See this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, the sharp end goes right through your heart. We clear? Wait, what? Focus to try again. Whisper into the man's ears. Make him submit to your will. So, special suggestions. I can suggest what this icon means commence battle of wills. The suggestion with this icon utilizes a clue you discovered. This suggestion with this icon utilizes an item in your inventory. So, bend will, clues, and just items. compliment her looks, spit in her face. Yeah, I'd rather not antagonize someone with a metal spike in their hand. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, space when the arrow reaches. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay, so space with the little lines, and I gotta hit the buttons on the wheel. Okay. Sorry, the best I can do is blush and stay awkwardly silent. I don't hear you. Are we clear? Yes, absolutely, ma'am. Don't be upset, little one. Losing the battles at will can just be just about as winning them. That's how you learn. I'm going to ask questions and I'll know if you're lying. What are you? What kind of question is that? What am I? I don't know. A human being? A man? Told you, I know your lies. Hey, I'm not lying. Look, I don't get what you want from me. I'm a man, a guy at least. I think I am. What else could I be? She glares at your host, studying the emotion on his face. Look, dude, I watch you levitate across the sky, your eyes glowing red and your arms spread wide like you're the second fucking messiah. You're not the first demon in my career, so just cut the crap. What are you and who do you serve? Oh god, she's a loony. I kidnapped by a deranged cultist. Fuck. Tell her the truth, tell her what she wants to hear, keep silent. Well, I don't know exactly what the truth is. But sure. Tell her the truth. The truth? And what would that be exactly? Look, I'll miss... What's your name? As if I tell you. Right. But how do I, like, address you? Gum. Gum? Okay, listen, Gum. I don't know what you're looking for, but you got a wrong person. I'm not a demon or anything. I'm just a guy. My name is... Fuck. I don't remember my name. What do you remember? I remember... Job, friends, hometown, the unimaginable horrors of a fucked up dimension you came from. No, I can't remember anything about myself. Anything I tried to think about just comes up blank. Uh-huh, how convenient. Hey, for all I know you did this to me. Who even are you? Drop this act. I'm pretty sure you know who I am. No, I don't. We friends, exes, enemies, whatever it is, I got no memory of any of it. Look, I promise you, I'm telling the truth, okay? Your promises mean nothing to me. My friends enter this damn town and never come back. Then you come flying out of the sky, crash land on my porch, and pass out right in front of me. So yes, I'll take whatever you say with a massive boulder of salt. This is so bad. She's a total psycho. How do I reason with a psycho? The best you can do is sympathize with her. You should just plain tell her that she lost her mind. You know what? Let's do the special one again. Let's see if I can actually hit it this time. I'm so bad at it. People pleaser, patience is a virtue, and a genuinely nice person. Each host has a unique set of traits defining their character. Experiment with your suggestions and battle the host will to uncover their traits. And that's just items. Alright. What if I do that, but you know, very, very gently? Look, I'm sorry about your friends, but you're not making any sense. Demons, cursed towns, splitting people. You know that's not real, right? I'm not a shrinker, or at least I don't think I am. What I'm saying is, it seems to me that you might be suffering from some kind of mental illness or processing bad trauma. Or look, I don't know. I just think that encouraging your delusions won't do any good to neither of us. Kidnapping a person, hold them against their will is straight out a felony. You do realize that. For a few long minutes, Gum stares at your host, chewing her lips in hesitation. Then she turns away and heads back to the bathroom. Where are you going? Gotta think. What am I supposed to do here? Hey! We gotta get the hell out of here. Sit tight and wait for her to come back. No, we gotta get out of here. But there's something I like more than that, but my hands are literally tied. What do you want me to do? Top of the chair, find something sharp and rub visually against until the rope snaps? Actually, it might work. If I manage to pull it off before that crazy woman comes back to stab me in the balls. Something catches your attention. Emotion in the otherwise still surroundings. His eyes fall on the chest of drawers across the room. Is it just me or is that quivering like there's something alive inside? Could be a rat. This place seems like they kind of have rats nesting in the drawers. As if in response to these words, the drawer slowly creaks open. Appreciating the suspense, 4 long, pitch-black fingers crawl up from inside the drawer and grip its edges tightly. Then, the whole hand shows up too large to belong to a human being, followed by an impossibly long forearm. What the fuck? The arm flickers as if phasing in and out of existence. Call Gum right now. Don't move. Don't be anything. Be as quiet and small as possible. No, we're gonna call for Gum. Come on, brain. You don't seriously believe that this thing is real? I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating. That woman must have drugged me. I gotta close my eyes and count to 5. When I open them, the vision will be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still here. Why am I still seeing it? More and more the arm pull out of the drawer. It's not less than 10 feet long now. Yours watches in silent terror as the arm reaches to the bathroom door and turns the knob, locking Gum inside. Hey, what the hell? The disterior thuzz as the woman bangs on the door with her fist. Let me out, now! The arm withdraws from the door and starts creeping its way towards her host. Oh fuck, this isn't happening, this isn't happening, this isn't happening, this isn't. Calm down and ask the arm to untie you. Be polite, kick at it, yell at it, fight for your life. Just think what I might try to do to you. You know what? That doesn't seem like that bad of a little arm. I'm sure it'll be nice and untie us. Even though I'm probably gonna miss. Oh my god, I actually did it. Whew. You think you'll hear me? It doesn't seem to have ears. Oh, the hell with it. Dear, demonic arm, hello. As you may have noticed, I'm a captive of the woman you just locked in the bathroom. Given that you're not, apparently a friend of hers, can I expect your help in getting myself free from this pickle? Was it polite enough? Brain, I don't think the arm can hear me. With a pulse of sensing bone cracking, the monster lunges forward. Oily black palm covered the world before your host's eyes for a moment for going lower, aiming for the neck. Its grip is ridiculously and inhumanly strong. Oh, fuck you. Barely audible against the thud, Gum is still slamming the door. A short, dry snap goes off, notifying the world that the human spine gave in to the pressure. A pair of now dead eyes watched indifferently as the arm creeps back into the drawer. Hauling its prey along with the chair, it is still tight too. The host is dead. How brutal. The fuck? The long arm just strangled my human. What's just happened? Not fair. My host was tied. He couldn't do anything. That was unpleasant indeed. Your host has died and you're back in the void now. The good news is death is reversible. You must go back to the world of the living and try again. You want me to go back in time? For you, little one, there is no back or forth. These events have not happened yet, not until you submit them into existence. Look for the beginning. See to it that the events play differently this time. What am I again? You are a dark wisp, the key to everything. But you cannot enact your will from the void. In order to manifest your power, you need vessels. Host. Go back now, little one. Save your first host. Alright, well, let's try this again. Alright, so we have 2 clues now. Which is saving the host. The one we guess by the alias Gum. We need to find a way to get her on our side. Alright. Just kind of just skip through it. It's like last time your host shifts on his chair and tries to say something with the same result. You know what? You gotta piss yourself. It is the only way. Oh, zero trust issue. I don't usually expect people to lie to me. Why would they? If they want something, they can just ask. You know, I don't know how me pissing myself made me realize that I don't have trust issues, but, I mean, hey. Oh gosh, something wet and warm streams down your host's leg. You, man, it's like middle school all over again. So what now? Hey, Brain, I'm serious. What now? I was planning to achieve something. I pissed myself, right? You traitor! I'm so pissed right now. Literally. There's a smell of urine in here. Gum comes out of the bathroom, immediately goes into alert mode, as if sensing an ambush. She turns to your host and stares at him intently. Her eyes go wide as she's struck by the realization. Did you just piss yourself? Mm-hmm. Gum cautiously approaches the man and stops at arm's length, a few inches short of the piss puddle's edge. She reaches out and, using only her index finger and thumb, tears the tape off his lip. I'm really sorry for that. I cannot explain why, but it seemed like a really good idea at the moment. Everything is up to you now. Make the woman believe your host. You know her name. It's Gum. Greet her. I don't know how well me saying her name is gonna go. Especially if she thinks I'm some kind of demon. I have an idea. Tell her you're gay and kidnapping you is a hate crime. Be polite and tell her you lost your memory. All of it. You know, you are committing a hate crime right now. Wait, am I gay now? Yeah, I think you are. Okay. But I don't know. I'm looking at this woman and she's kind of attractive. You guys don't find women attractive, right? Or do they? Keep me silent. Let me guess. You're calculating your chance of neutralizing me breaking out of here. Take my word for it. Those chances are not in your favor. No, actually, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gay or not. I'm not sure I am, but it's too early to tell. First pissing yourself, now twaddling. What else are you gonna do? And attempt to throw me off balance. Just like last time, she pulls out a silver stake from the holster on her hip. See this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, the sharp end goes right into your heart. We clear? Wait, what? Now, I'm gonna ask you questions and I'm gonna know if you lie. You've been here before. You know where the path leads. You don't want to go there. Take initiative now. There's no safety. You got her now. Both of you. There's a weird arm in her chest of drawers. Tell her to check it. Impress her so that you know her first question. She wants to ask who you are and who you serve. Yeah, let's tell her about the drawer. Weird arm? What do you mean weird arm? It sounds like a sequence of words with seriousness behind it. Just look at her, she's already as disgruntled and suspicious as she can be. Hey, whatever, ask away. I doubt I can prove it. Oh my god. And you're almost strong enough to wield dictating word. Give your host a little push now. Make him do something he'd agree to, but what a thing to do himself. Bend his will once again. You'll see what happens. She's not real. Just she ain't harm me. Memories coming back. This is your wife, Mary. You're both into BDSM roleplay. You passed out in the middle of a session. You know what? We're hallucinating. No way, but it makes perfect sense. All this does feel like a dream, and this lady does look like someone my imagination would create. Gross gazes at Gum with new suspicion. If she's not real, what about everything else? These ropes tying to me in a chair feel as real as they can be. Are you asleep there? Don't make me repeat the question. Ignoring you, your host spins his head and searches something sharp to cut through the rope, no longer paying attention to Gum. The fuck you mean you're ignoring me? Want me to stab the shit out of you? You can't hurt me. You're not even real. The woman nears her eyes, the gears turning in her head, figuring out what game the captive is trying to play. Finally, she raises her vacant hand, swings it wide, and slaps her host across the cheeks. Ow! Was that real enough for you? Good job, little one. This little trick provided you with a new string. Can you feel that? Dictating word. The dictating word allowed you to win the battle wheels instantly. You have one instance of dictating word per event. Use it wisely. Use it now. While active, it allows you to dictate your will to the host instantaneously, denying the option to challenge you. Bend his will and use dictating word. You might want to tell her about the dangerous black car monster in the drawer. Make her check the drawer now. There's a creepy arm thing there, waiting to attack us. Alright, let's use our auto success. We probably didn't need to use it, but I'm going to use it just on the safe side. Don't mean that's how I know, but there's something bad in the upper drawer over there. A monster, slaying and wait to attack us at the right moment. Yeah, and why are you warning me? Thought I wasn't real or something. No, we're over that part now, but a creepy undead arm in that drawer is as real as you, and very dangerous. Do you realize how pathetic this to get me to turn around is? I acknowledge that it should feel suspicious to you, especially given the odd behavior I've exhibited. Odd behavior? You piss yourself, dude. Again, seemed like an awesome day at the moment. But we're both impaired now. It's serious. Look, I don't want to be gruesomely murdered, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. This place is thoroughly protected from any paranormal interference. I'm the one monster you need to fear right now. Sorry, I can't focus on fearing it. All I can think about is that thing in the drawer. Just grab it to me. The scary thing. I don't know exactly what it looks like. I haven't seen it. But it's supposed to be a creepy, long, demonic arm. And how to get there? No idea. I just suddenly knew I was there. Look, I'm tied up and helpless. You don't actually believe I'm capable of harming you, do you? Just grab your stake, take a step back, and check the goddamn drawer. If it's empty, I'll accept the fact that I just brain damage. For 30 excruciating seconds, Gum stays silent, apparently considering her options. One fucking move and you're dead. She steps backwards, making sure not to let your host out of sight. Having tightly gripped her stake, she takes hold of the upper drawer's handle, her body position as if ready for a fight. 1, 2, 3. Shoots the door wide open and standing aside, ready either to dodge an attack from the alleged monster or to inflict a dozen stab wounds on it. She was doing neither. There's nothing here aside a stack of old magazines. No way, it must be there. What is it? And your mind games are starting to bore me. I'll shut the door halfway shut and start making my way back to your host. Completely unaware of the long, slender fingers that started to creep out of the gap the moment you turned away from it. Hey, look, it's right there. It's coming out. Nah, I'm done with your shit. It's right behind you. It's crawling out. Just glance back at it for God's sake. Fuck, what do I do? She doesn't trust me. Scream, shout, growl. Make her turn back. Flip your chair over and make her come closer to you. She's not gonna turn around even if I scream, I feel like. You're gonna start swinging the chair left, right, trying to get it up, down. What do you think you're doing? What's this? Your elbows took all the impact. Hurts like a bitch. Exactly what you're hoping. Gum does not take the action upon seeing him go down. Makes a move from her slick after. I guess it didn't work. Well, it didn't work. Well, I tried to warn her. This is kind of on her at this point. Almost arm grabs her neck from behind, effortlessly lifts her up, and bashes her head first against the wall. Then does it again and again, each strike adding a new crimson stain on the wood. The monster doesn't stop until Gum stops thrashing, her body falling limp and lifeless in the grip. Then the hand relaxes and Gum's body falls to the floor. Did it just kill her? Well, unless this scary, slimy, multi-elbowed black arm turns out to be an ally, I think I'm next. I don't think this is an ally after all. Can't believe I'm gonna die like this in the puddle of my own piss. So he's about to pass out. Blood blowing into his piercing. Suddenly, monster arm flinches and loosens his grip. You like that, fuctical? You like that? Your host catches a glimpse of Gum, her face bloody from the wound on her head, both hands gripping the handles of her silver stake, most of it lodged in the monster's forearm. Burning the bridge you walk upon, I'm draining the springs you feed upon. I'm flooding the burrows you rest within. The searing fires of newborn stars be disintegrated into the voids of outer space, be lost in the mundane Tuesday small talks, be emitted. The realm of human is not for you, beast. From the present and past and future of the history of this world, you be banished. A coughing fit interrupts Gum's fiery speech. The monster beneath her begins thrashing with renewed vigor, sensing weakness. Oh shit, fuck this. By my authority as a person who kicked your ass, I command you to eat shit. With my name, Vanessa Vega, I am banishing you from this plane. Be gone. Another hiss of pain cuts through the air, followed by a horrid stink of burnt flesh. I can't believe she uttered her true name out loud. I she thought your host was passed out and couldn't hear, so irresponsible, so careless. But this is good. This is your chance to prevent all this mess. Knowing her true name, you can possess the woman. You must do it now while she's distracted, and we can take her. The host is dead. Congratulations, you did it. You're not confined to the tied-up man anymore. Use the woman as your host this time. Speak with her freely, just as you did with your original host. She won't discover your resistance or suspect your influence over her. No matter what you say, this is by design. Make sure both humans survive. You will need them unharmed to make it out of this town. Alright, I guess we're going back to past now. And we get the big Gum this time. A deep, booming voice echoes in Gum's ears. The last words her mentor said before leaving, playing on repeat in her head. You're wrong, Gum. I do rely on you. That's why you're staying behind as our backup. If we screw up, someone must step in and fix everything. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. Gum fixes her gaze on her reflection in the mirror. The traces of tears still visible on her cheeks. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. What if you're wrong, Coat? What if I can't do it? If only you knew how mad at you I am right now, idiot. Why didn't you take me with you? Where are you now? What am I supposed to do? What if you're dead? What if everyone is? No, stop this. Stop this now, Gum. You can't afford to break down. You got shit to do. Gum rubs the tear streaks off of her cheeks and takes a deep breath. Atta girl. Recollect what you know. It'll help calm your nerves. Check on the captive. Proceed. Let's recollect what we know. Yep, good idea. Where do I start? Your friends. Lens, Patch, Ink, and our leader Coat. My crew, my gang, my squad. My support system, my family. We all arrived in this crappy town 8 hours ago to permit some kind of shady ritual that allegedly could end the world. Everyone except me entered the town, and then we lost contact. On a positive note, the world seems to be still in place, right? Coat. Coat, the fearless captain, the visionary, the one who assembled our ragtag crew. He used to say he trusted me like his own right arm, but left me behind going on this mission. Back up my ass. Didn't even leave me any instructions beyond set up the field base and wait. That asshole. It's been 7 hours, nothing from him or the others. The captive. A white guy, appears to be in his 20s, no ID on him or anything that would give me some clue about his past. About half an hour ago I spotted him flying, levitating, about 50 feet above the ground. His arms spread wide, his eyes glowing red. He came from the town direction and landed right at my porch of my trailer. Then he passed out. Might have been my defense perimeter that knocked him out, but I can't say for sure. The guy's obviously possessed. If he's even human, that is. Hopefully he can tell what happened to my team. This place. I'm still on the outskirts of Red Hives. Here, we'd held the last briefing before the crew drove deeper into the town, leaving me behind. I commandeered this abandoned trailer house as my field base. Hopefully no squatters are going to come and claim it to themselves anytime soon. Setting up the defense perimeter was a pain, but I did my best. Can't say much about the town. Phil mentioned it's a dump with failing businesses and receding population. Actually, we're going to proceed. Are we though? I still feel like I'm falling apart. One step at a time. That's how I always did it, girl. One step at a time. We go into the town, we find witnesses, we find the traces of the team. But first, we deal with this demon guy. Speak of the devil. Tits up, soldier. You have an interrogation to carry. Oh, it's a fake silver seek. Remember, Gum, act strong. Show him who's the boss. Be the badass, come on. You can do it. Look who's awake. Good fucking morning. Offered you coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shat in it and died in the process. Gum approaches the man and jerks the tape off his lips. My nose is kind of stuffy. It was getting really hard to breathe. The gripper monster in the drawer, and he said, persuade her to be my original host. Was it you who tied me up? Oh, the talkative type. I hate those. Okay, look, I'm sure you had your reasons, but I trade this completely unnecessary. I mean, no harm to you or anyone else, promise. Find a way to intimidate him, girl. Don't intimidate him. Play good cop. Act nice to deceive him. Look at him. He's harmless. I think that possessed him to left his body. Yeah, let's play good cop. Can be serious, Coat. Is that you? You told me to act nice so many times that the words seem to be engraved on my gray matter now. This indication with the rectitude when I'm allowed to let my shitty true self run free. No way I'm giving that up. You know what? I can play nice sarcastically. Will that do? Yeah, that's good, man. I believe you. We know what more there. How about we, as two harmless individuals, have a nice conversation? Got a few questions I'd like to answer. Sounds cool. Glad I answer any question. Can you untie me first? No, first we talk, then we'll see about untying you. For the questions, and don't you lie to me, I know if you do. What are you? God was digitally taken back. What kind of question is that? What am I? I don't know. A human being? A man? Told you I know your lies. Hey, I'm not lying. Look, I don't get what you want from me. I'm a man, a guy, at least I think I am. What else could I be? Ask what he remembers. Ask his name. What's your name? My name is... I don't remember. Can't remember my own name. And he looks sincerely confused. Let's give him a name. Well, I need a way to address you. I'll call you Tape. Tape. Why Tape? Because I'm looking at the red strip of skin around your mouth and where I pulled the tape off. I'm not sure I like Tape. Can we change it to something like John or Eric? No. Tape. It's too late. It's done. Oh, and you can call me Gum. Nice to meet you, I guess. Let's ask about the group. Apocalyptic rituals, human sacrifice, cruel ancient divine entities, crews of exorcists, anything of that ringing a bell? No, I don't think so. That's a shame. Alright. Let's just go ahead and proceed, because we already know where that's going to lead us. You can't remember nothing. You just moves behind you from the door? Something alive inside it. What the fuck? Hiding the chest of drawers, switchly also making sure tape stays in her field of vision. What? What's wrong? Shut up. I'm standing still for half a minute listening to any suspicious noises or movements. Is that one of your tricks? I swear I have no idea what you're talking about. Keep your weapon ready and check the drawer. Trust me, I got this. Gum adjusts her grip on the stake. Should I go grab Love One instead? Nah, that'd be an overkill. Bet it's just a trap squirrel anyway. If I can help you with anything, you'll help me greatly if you shut up. Okay, just saying. Gum makes out solidly through her nose. She reaches out and jerks the drawer open, her other hand holding the stake at the ready. Huh? What's there? A stack of old magazines. Do you expect something else? I don't know. Gum sits away from the drawer and turns to tape. Her hands on her hips. Let's carry on. Gotta say what to do with you. Tape opens his mouth to respond, but then his gaze shifts past Gum and his eyes widen like they would if he saw a long black arm snaking its way out of the drawer. Gum? Lunge forward now. Turn around now. I don't know if it's be ready to lunge forward or to turn around. Let's just turn around. The black hand surge at her, drops on her butt, dodging the deadly grip by a mere inch. Oh shit, it's real. You fucking limb. You flailing dick. Comes as one to grip her elbows with her stake, but it's out of reach. The hell is that thing? What does it want from us? Gum scrambles her way to the chief's chair, moving backwards and holding her stake in front of her. It wants me to smack this ass, or maybe it doesn't, but that's what it's gonna get. The arm hangs in the air, its fingers flexing menacingly, it flickers in and out of existence every few seconds, making it hard for Gum's eyes to focus on it. Feels like I'm in multiple places at once, or maybe there's more than one of it. Can this thing see the humans? Can it hear them? Is it even sentient? There's no telling. It's not attacking. I think it's afraid. How did this huge arm even fit in that small drawer? What about magazines too? Could this be some kind of pocket space mindfuck situation? Do you think we all see of it? Or is there like a pitch black giant dude on the other end? I can imagine this fella shoving his arm into our room the way you're rummaging in your backpack for a snack, you know? Gum pays no attention to the tape stream blinks, her eyes fixed on the twitching fingers. Wailing, she takes a step forward. The gripper tilts its wrist, the way animals tilt their heads when confused or curious. Then apparently having decided the odds are not in its favor, it briskly retreats into the drawer. It's running away. Nope. We gotta attack this thing. The hell it is. With a fierce bout of cry, Gum charges in and swings her iron stake at the monster. The creature dashes around, evading attack, and seizes the tip of the stake, intent on wrenching of her Gum's grab. Gum tightens her hold, clutching the handle with both hands, apparently resolved to die before she lets it go. Troll is speaky, do the joint lock. With a short struggle, the gripper shakes violently, sending Gum tumbling across the room. But to give me a chance to retreat, the monster rushes after the woman. Gum, still lying on the floor, clearly does not have time to dodge or parry this attack. Tape swings the chair and performs the only move available to him, falling sideways and pressing the gripper swarm to the floor with a shoulder. Take it, you bastard. It gives Gum a second she needed to get up. Hold on, I'm getting my love wand. Do I look like I'm in control of the situation? The gripper shrieks and hurls tape aside. Then before anyone can react, it slips back into the drawer, disappearing into the gap with a disgruntled, bubbling sound. Well, there goes my last iron stake. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, whatever. With single strenuous motion, Gum swings the chair, tape still strapped to it, back onto its legs. You alright? Sure, says my bruised ribs when I fell down, but hey, at least I get to take part in the monster ass beating. Yeah, thanks. Gum stumbles her way to the chest drawers and the gripper disappeared into and pulls the drawers out of it. She kicks the frame freely until it turns into a pile of wooden rubbish. I feel better now. So, if you don't mind me asking, what was it exactly? I mean, I saw what it was, an unnaturally long arm covered in oil or something, but I want to know is, what in God's name? To responding, Gum comes up to tape and squats before him, she looks him in the eye intensely as if trying to read his soul. What do I do with this guy? Let him go. He's clearly on our side. Break his neck. We can frame that as a suicide, as a suicide later. Say we let him go. Hope I won't come to regret this. I've got to fear flash on Tape's eyes as Gum takes the knife from the kitchen table and gives way to relief when she starts cutting the ropes that tie him. Your jacket's on the bed behind you. Well, thanks. You trust me now? Trust my gut that tells me you're not a threat, but I'm gonna watch you every step. Fair enough. I still can't recall shit, so it's nice to know someone will watch out for me. Can we please circle back to the nature of Satanic Arm? Before Gum has time to answer, an old gramophone on the table by the couch crackles to life. T-Bog Runners, can you hear me? This is Blue Toad repeating. This is Blue Toad. I need help. Good gracious, ink. End of the event. Don't be afraid, this is normal. This was supposed to happen. You can't stay in one body for too long, not without breaks. Come on, go back now. You don't want to miss anything of importance. Use the man. Your link with him is stronger yet. Alright. I might stop this, I'm gonna cut my recording here because I've been probably going on for a while. Don't know how long.